Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. And already starting off with 2 belts, the tag team titles. So yeah, make sure you get that in there, pal. How y'all doing? We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. It's hump day. It's dynamite. It's Wednesday, pal. Make sure you sign your NDA. Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, pal. Open up with Max Caster. Different opening to the show this week. Like, they didn't do like their intro. They went right into it. Let's get this out to the people, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, so is Hangman a babyface or a heel? We don't really know. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Todd? Good to see you, pal. Hey, yo. Give you a heads up. We already are at 2 belts. We saw the Hurt Syndicate like right at the open, and they had the belts with them. Going 9. I think I'll go 11. So it looks like Taz, Shivani, and Nigel. I like that announce team. I thought it was good. I thought it was decent. A good way to introduce them. Capitalize on the internet buzz. And we're not sure what he's going to do. It's just like, hey, he's here, and he's going to do something. So like, I thought it was a decent intro. Yeah, I think Starks is one of those guys where I think like now that I think he'll do better in NXT. All right, I like this. This is a good package, like catching you up with what's going on with like the Swerve and Ricochet characters. I liked this. Good, that's a good package. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You can't call him overrated if you're saying he's going to waste if he's still in AEW. You. Those are two totally different things. Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that. Boom, pal. Oh shit, we're going to 5 right here. Five belts. Dude, it kind of looks like to me they're trying to make like Dynamite and Collision kind of like what Raw and SmackDown were in like late 99, 2000. Or or in early 2000, where like before this brand split happened, where like each show kind of like was a continuation. Like they've like things would happen on one show that have consequences on the other. And you have stories that go between, both shows. Oh, me either. I think it's a smart move, in my opinion. I think they should do that. Like you have something happens on Dynamite. Hey, watch watch Collision to see what happens. Watch it continue. Something happens on Collision. Hey, watch the continuation of this on Dynamite. Meal in a match, pal. This is a new version of Dinner and a Movie. They used to do back in the day on TBS. They just trim me out again every time I die. It's your job. He moves pretty well. How many times is this? 17. 17. Why aren't you dead? Only the smart 7. Rated R. We're having fun in the snow all winter long. Twisted Tea Drop. First price. Real Twisted Tea fans. Love the smooth and refreshing taste. Picture in picture, Val. Undisputed Kingdom, the challenge is retaking the advantage from the champions, the Death Riders. Kyle O'Reilly going to work on Wheeler Yuta, but Yuta handful of hair back to O'Reilly up in the corner. Among many huge matchups. The legal man for the Death Riders as he drops that into the jaw of Kyle O'Reilly. Didn't have enough reasons to dislike the Undisputed Kingdom. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I like Ricky Starks, and I wish nothing but the best for him. Hope he does well. And glad that he's finally, away from AEW and can hopefully get to the next level. All right, well, we're in the middle of this match. I'm going to do a little smoky toki time, pal. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Ah, some good shit, pal. What was that? Starfire Ken, pal. Also want to shout out our boy MSG for sending me a new webcam. Yeah, unfortunately, I know I'm not using it tonight. I got home a little bit later than expected, and when I busted it out to really look at it and sit down, it's like, oh wow, this is more complicated than my tech illiterate ass can handle before it's time for the show to go live. So I'll be messing with that tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have that running tomorrow for the Impact Replay Watch Along. Whoop, whoop. I gotta turn the fan off. One sec, guys. Whoop. I mean, I know I said this before, but I really believe that we're seeing a pendulum swing in wrestling where it's going back to entertainment, back to characters, back to storylines and angles, vignettes, skits, packages, talking. Or being more heavily, towards that. Even like Dave Meltzer acknowledged that a little bit. I forgot where it was that he said that. I want to say it might have been when he was on Keeping It 100 a little bit a few months ago, where he said like, all right, everybody, it's kind of gotten, he even said something to the effect of, it's gotten to the point where, all right, we know you can wrestle, we know you can work. What else can you do? And now it's like, now it's like you have to resort to character and being different and doing a gimmick to stand out and be different and get yourself, noticed. Dude, I really think, yeah, there isn't much these days, but I think we are on the cusp. I really think we are on the cusp of things turning around. I really do. Like Harley Cameron made a Mercedes Moné puppet and got herself over with that. And she's now getting more airtime and a title match off of that. Like that was all Harley Cameron getting that over. And I'll give Mercedes her flowers in this too. She's not playing the ego card so far, at least. She's not playing the whole "that doesn't work for me, brother" card, and she's actually playing along with it and leaning into it. And honestly, she's actually gotten better off that a little bit. Certainly, John Moxley got to be watching somewhere, thinking perhaps ahead to Grand Slam. He will be standing across the ring from Switchblade Jim White and the rated R superstar Adam Cole. Man, who's that? Roddy's getting a train run on him, pal.
Sandwich that says, "This guy appreciates wild-caught Alaskan fish." And the second that says, "This guy would like another sandwich." 2 for $6.99. Arby's, we have the...
Give me that 2 for $6.99, pal. Or else get the coupons that come every month. Whoop, whoop. The coupons are better than the deals.
Shop the Valentine's Day sale only at K.
Oh, that SNL 50 event. That looks like pretty. That's something to be pretty cool. Man, but so many people that are no longer with us. That'd be so great to be there. The first two that come to my mind immediately are Chris Farley or Phil Hartman. Like, I'd love to see them there. John Belushi. Gilbert Gottfried.
For faster, stronger, and longer-lasting relief than Tylenol rapid release gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain away. Who won't walk away alive? And what makes you think that? Since when were they British? I'm a dentist! Stand by proof of that.
Yeah, so that Captain America movie was originally called Captain America New World Order before they're like, yeah, that's a wee bit on the nose. Let's call it Brave New World. That was a little personal commercial there, pal. Get me Mando. All right, this match has gone on way too long, but considering the guys in the match, I can see why.
Strong's been in this position before. He knows what it's like. He jumps tall. And it's so strong to the end of the explosion now. Adam Cole is lowering the boom. Bouncing around. Frustrated now. The reasons Yuta originally came into the Blackpool Combat Club was his resilience, his fighting spirit. We're seeing that here. The sidestep sends him to the front. Ball was charging him. O'Reilly, the legal man, but all three members of the Undisputed Kingdom doing damage. Double knee for the mid. The spot. Claudio was just too close to allow that to happen. With professional wrestler today. And Cassioli. The plays after Wheeler Yuta could be looking for that fastball special. Yuta up to the top. Cassioli with the
Yeah, this turned into complete get your shit in fest. Yeah, this match is a complete backslide for AEW. Going right back into bad habits. After all that shit, a low blow. A low blow. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, this match is like complete regression back into old bad habits. Six belts. Yes, sir. Give me low blow Jones, pal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be hitting that one tonight. Because we still got, I think we still got two more for sure, because Dustin is wrestling MJF and he's currently the ROH tag and one of the tag team champions and one of the trios champions. So that'd be 8 right there. Okay, I like this thing right here with Copeland and Switchblade stealing the briefcase. Like that's a story thread you could have built throughout the entire night. You could have opened with that, and then that's your story and angle that you build throughout the night, culminating into the final showdown. Like, do they leave with the briefcase or the Death Riders get it back? And you have, like, the Death Riders chasing Cope and Jay White throughout the evening. Oh, yeah, we still got 4 belts Monet to see tonight, too. Damn, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, we're getting double digits. We're for sure getting double digits.
The reaction that he got last week, but tonight you're facing him in his home state.
He's going to be able to hide your shame, bud. You got a crush on me, bud? Is that what this is? After 4 weeks in a row here, I'll be honest. You smell great. I had no idea Jack Daniels came out with a cologne. It's been 5 years. That's the best you got? Okay. Not cleansed enough for the hanger. Not highbrow enough for you. Let's try this on for size. Whatever this is, it's not you. You don't have the stomach for it. And you got to know that. Week in and week out, I watch you question every little decision you make like a lost puppy. You've lost your friends and your sanity all for what? Because you want to whittle apology? You're a joke. And the punchline is the fact that these schmucks actually believe in you. For the lack of respect from them, you, and from Dustin Rhodes, but tonight I'm going to beat it into all of you. I'm going to beat Dustin Rhodes, and then I'm going to move one step closer to accomplishing what you have yet to do after multiple failures, Hangman. And that has become a 2-time AEW World Champion. See you later, Seabiscuit.
Hangman, now that
Tony Schiavone, I think MJF is playing. Yeah, I was thinking about barking up the wrong tree, but I think we both do the same thing here.
You know what? I did kind of like that because that kind of leaves us wondering, okay, we know Hangman's going to do something, but we don't know what. Squash match, pal.
Comes inside. Shot to the chest and maybe rethinking his life choices. The to be standing inside the ring with the man simply throwing the wrestler punishing it with those machine gun shots against the ropes. This is an all-out song. There has been no offense at all for Grillo, Solo, and Cruz. None. They have been just basically punching bags here. The way this one started, that's just
So far, the only low point of this show has been that long ass trios match where nothing happened. Although I wouldn't book 2 trios matches back to back. That's kind of bad booking too.
Week after week, we come out here and the world asks me, what is this about? And I will tell you. What stands before you is 3 men who go everywhere, always have a misunderstanding, and the only answer is violence.
Hey, what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you, pal. Yeet. Whoop, whoop. Hope your day is treating you well, pal. And we are already at 6 belts.
Which leads me to you, Christian. We go Dynamite, the patriarchy versus the off.
So they're now officially calling themselves the Ops, which at least he explained why.
Chris Jericho last week.
7 belts.
If you were to beat Bandito, unfortunately, Brian Keith did not do that. Is there at least consolation that you get to keep the 200K?
Mocking me, Renee? Got a little smirk there. Any consolation that I got to keep the $200,000? I wouldn't have put that money up if I wasn't prepared to pay it. I would have paid double, even triple, to get rid of Bandito out of AEW. But Brian, it's okay that you didn't get the job done. We don't yell at each other here in the learning tree. We learn from each other. So this could be a teachable moment for you, Bad Apple, because tonight I want you to watch and learn as I collect the bounty from Bandito. So Bandito, I want you to meet me in the ring now to a showdown. Don't ever embarrass me in front of Chris Jericho again.
Renee is the female Mean Gene.
I don't know. That's it. I don't know what I expected, but I'm starting to feel like something good's going to come out of it. Romantics end up broke and brokenhearted.
Like, she does these backstage interviews so well.
Sometimes the greatest rush, it's not rushing at all. Get a low $4.49 per month lease on the all-new Nissan Murano. Hey, Lauren. Thanks to your excessive use of exclamation marks, Olive Garden stuffed chicken marsala is back, along with other fan favorites, like our limited time only 4-cheese manicotti, starting at $12.99.
Our kitchen, we said goodbye to nonsense and hello to more. More flavor, more joy in your healthy lifestyle. Our condiments and sauces are deliciously deliberate, made with honest ingredients like avocado oil to serve up real flavor. It's not complicated, it's Primal Kitchen.
A Sleep Number smart bed is perfect for couples. It helps reduce snoring with a tap, so you both get your best night's sleep.
Commercial time. Whoop.
Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. Shop a Sleep Number store near you.
How many subscriptions do you have? Probably just Netflix and Spotify. All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month. What? You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Okay, little Wendy's hack. If you want a super fresh, high quality burger every time, tell them you want a hamburger. That's a hack, right? No? A hack-free burger made fresh for you? Gotta be Wendy's.
Other sausage brands use non-meat filler crap. And do we at Johnsonville make sausage with non-meat filler crap? No, we do not. Keep it juicy. Still congested?
Nope.
Uh-oh. Mucinex 2-in-1 saline nasal spray.
Spray goodbye.
Mucinex 2-in-1 saline.
Yeah, big time commercial break, Jones. They hit us with a hard one, pal. And now we're back. All right, they actually are turning this into like a show-long angle. They just started it a little bit late. Dude, I'm liking Bandito. Okay. And the first thing to be fair, the first time I actually ever saw him on TV was that like Old West vignette where he's just like juking and jiving and taking everybody out like he's fucking Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan. But it's like, in an old Western setting. They're actually doing like an Old West duel. I like that. It's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be 10 steps, but then, yeah, it's supposed to be 10 steps, but they couldn't, they didn't. And look at their reaction for the Outrunners, man. That crowd popped. Dude, those guys are so entertaining and fun to watch. Dude, I'm seeing money on Powerhouse, man. Dude, with more seasoning, more experience, just more reps and working on that character, getting that charisma down and figuring out how to utilize and just like tapping into that. Dude, he could be big, he could be a big star. Hey, what's up, Simon Hedgerat? Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, pal. Happy hump day to you. Hope it treated you well. Giggity, giggity, yeet.
To Australia because me and the rated out superstar we had like canvas that we must paint with the blood of the one true king. You know, Switch, I've carried one of these things a few times in my career. Yeah. Honestly, you're running around here throwing tantrums and stomping your feet.
Okay, they're actually keeping the story going. Good on them.
So that you don't have a weapon that keeps everybody under your thumb. So are your sycophants going to listen to you? Tell you what, you want this back? All you got to do is meet us in the ring at the end of the night. What do you say? See you there, kid.
Because they ain't advertising it.
Oh, we're advertising it. Get 3 pieces of our crispy, juicy signature chicken for just $5. How's that?
Give me some of that 3-piece. Spicy. Whoop, whoop. Dude, you get some fresh Popeyes. Spicy, dude. Game over, pal. Or do some hot, fresh, spicy churches. Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Ellen's Wednesday sale and love the savings. Only at K.
With the new Ultimate Hut Bundle, Trey Carrot Ultimate Pizza Hut Feast. I got meat lovers and double pepperoni. Rock, we got double pep.
I get double pep.
Bundle Bros.
Bundle
Bros. Feel yours starting at $24.99. No one outreaches the Hut.
Good end to still be right in.
Dude, Pizza's coming out with some sweet deals.
But there's so much to consider. That is my dental insurance.
You can get your own from physicians. Easiest decision.
All right, commercial break, pal.
Real affordable. Well, I think my work here is done. Wait.
Oh, yeah. That's coming up, too. Give me Shamrock Shake, pal. Ken Shamrock Shake. Whoop, whoop.
Decisions you can make. For a free information kit, call now. It helps cover
everything from cleanings and fillings to crowns and dentures. See any dentist you want with no deductibles and no annual maximum.
Well, I think my work here is done. Wait, what?
The premier plan from Physicians Mutual. Call or visit sendinfokit.com for all the details.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual. Everywhere but seated leather.
Oh, get it. You love your bike. We didn't.
Rubber plus one. What with earrings? Started taking lipoflavinoid. Years of clinical experience. It's the number one doctor recommended brand for earrings. Now I'm back control. Lipoflavinoid. They say you're better safe than sorry. They say a lot. In 1953, they said our whiskey recipe tasted perfectly fine, so we burned to make something better. Make it mine. Make your mark. What's the tournament? Friday at 9 on TNT. Jacking it up. You have chosen death. Spalding Thursdays at 10. Set your DVR.
Dustin Rhodes last week. You had
If I remember correctly. Hey, we're currently at 6 right now. 6.
I told you I was gonna bring the devil. Well, he's here. You're about to find out why I am the last of my kind. Bitch. I think everybody in the building here tonight and also wants to see this.
Yeah, the problem is a lot of these days, a lot of times these days, people want to make it more about them and kind of ignore what everybody else is going through, and or just not really care, but which sucks. But yeah, man, yes, I try to make it my thing where it's like, hey, as long as you're not hurting anybody in your enjoyment, go for it. But yeah, I really do wish people would be more understanding and be like, or just get like, hey, just be cool with people, man. You know, there's no reason to treat others poorly. And like, you know, and plus, you know, you never know what somebody is going through at that time. And hopefully, again, I'm not going to speak because I don't know, but just know I love and support you, man. And that is 8 belts. And we're really glad to have you here. All right, this should be a good one. Hey, man, it is a pleasure and a privilege to have you here and be part of this community. And we're here for you. If there's anything you need that you need us for, to just to be there to support you for, be there for you, we're here, man. No, this is a community. This is a group.
Everything's bigger in Texas, but this is the most minuscule.
Now, pretty good match so far between these guys.
Diamond ring. So many victories. Driving is Rhodes. Tries to offense. most memorable challenges in the history of this job. Also one of the most respected. Mr. MJ. To the side of him, MJF stumbling towards the corner.
Yeah, this seems more like a house show, or maybe even a pay-per-view blow-off, as opposed to a free TV match. Yeah, this kind of now we're kind of getting into pay-per-view blow-off match territory. Like, this is the kind of match if you're going to put it on free TV, it should be the main event. In my opinion, that's just my thoughts and opinion. I know sometimes I forget to add that. It's been a good match so far. Like, MJF and Dustin has been a good match. It's just not the match I'd put, like right in the top of the hour. It's more like if I'd either put this a pay-per-view blow-off or the main event of a TV. Yeah, nothing wrong with the match itself. It's just, in my opinion, its placement is a little wonky. Like, it's been a great, I think it's been, like, the match itself, I think it's been pretty damn good. It's just, I wouldn't put it here. What's up, got us a Donnie, pal? It was like a hard Donnie, too. All right, there we go. We're back. Whoop, whoop. Oh, dude, nice. Dude, that's cool. That's very cool. If Taker is putting over Starks, dude, that is a good endorsement to have. That's a very good endorsement to have. So that makes me hopeful for his future. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. That sounds pretty cool. And I'm not saying this to try to get myself over or to, you know, shot myself up, but like about 10, 15 years ago, there was a time where I was sharing locker rooms with Ricky Starks. I liked him. I thought he had potential. And seeing where he's at now, I'm happy for the guy. And seeing him get an endorsement from The Undertaker, dude, like good stuff. Happy for the guy. Like really happy for the guy. And this was a good finish. It protected Dustin while getting MJF over. Dustin refused to give up, so the ref's like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta call this. Yeah, I'm totally with you on that, man. Like, why is anybody shitting on how well somebody else is doing if it's not at the expense of somebody else? You know? Like, from everything I've seen from Ricky Starks, it seems like he's getting over on his own, and he's not stepping on anybody. He's not screwing anybody. He's just getting over because he's good enough to get over. Like, why would anybody shit on that? I don't get it. Okay, I like this. They paid off the interaction with Hangman earlier. I like this. Like, this is actually decent. Like, this is actually like an improvement on their show writing and structure. I'll give AEW an applause on this. And it ended with physicality with MJF pretending that he was going to, bow out, and then he goes for the attack. But, okay, yeah, security got there a little bit too quick. A little bit too quick, in my opinion. Otherwise, I thought this was very well done. I thought they did this pretty well. Okay, so far, my only big complaint was how long that trios title match went. And they could have gotten that done in 40% of the time they spent on it? Like, other than that, like, everything else has been pretty decent. Agreed. I do agree with that. What makes their opinion any better or any more valuable than anybody else's? Like a lot of these guys, like 90% of the, again, I'm just guessing here, throwing out an estimate. Like 90% of the people who talk about, wrestling never did it on any form or another. They're just fans giving their opinion who think their opinion holds some weight because they read a newsletter from somebody. And I'll say this to any of those dirt sheet journalists, writers who claim to know they've experienced and know the business. I'll ask them this. Have they ever been in a situation where one of their wrestler friends says, "Hey, we got you hooked up with a booking in Mexico"? Like you could actually say you were in Mexico and go wrestle there. And you don't find out until you're on the road on the way there. Oh, by the way, the promotion we're wrestling for is owned by a cartel. And they're going to offer you things that you can't say no to. Otherwise, they take that as a sign of disrespect and they will kill you. And even to the point where our contact that we met up with in Texas, instead of that over at his house, he showed us a blood-stained machete gifted to him by that same cartel. I also happen to be a picky eater who has to find out a way to navigate that menu without getting himself killed. And then having the situation where our contact or our meetup guy with the cartel, like the guy that's, our handler, is taking us to the red light district and being somebody who's actually I'll leave it there. That's kind of another story. I'm kind of going into therapy mode here. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Right, exactly. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's the situation. Yeah, he kind of put his foot in his mouth on that one. Definitely. And plus, right now, I would not say AEW is dead. Until they're dead, they ain't dead. Like, it definitely seems like these last few weeks, they're kind of like doing a pivot. All right, one sec. We're in hard commercial. I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. We're back, pal. In fact, actually, 1 second. I gotta grab some mustard to put on my sandwich. 1 sec. Sorry, guys. We are back once again. Yeah, I forgot. I put my thought that Jimmy John's tonight. Like, dude, like this deal that Jimmy John's has in their app is fantastic. After 2 p.m., you order any sandwich, make it a combo for free. Dude, that's such a sweet deal. Whoop, whoop. So I gotta ask. So is Megan Bain's clearly not trying to do like a Valkyrie? She looks like she's trying to do like, again, this is me being a Christian as well. It looks like she's like a I forgot what that class of angel is. Like she's trying to do like a more like a biblical class of angel. Seraphim or something like that. Like yeah, Seraphim, that's what it is.
Stardom, as we know, got plenty of experience there, and what she's a lot. You can see that she has a lot of confidence here. Equally stunning, indomitable. By the competition here tonight, steps over leapfrog.
Right. So far, I thought last week's Dynamite was better, but they're still showing signs of improvement. We are currently at 8. And the tag team titles, trios, TNT, and then 1 ROH tag and 1 ROH trios. And then Mercedes is going to show up and bust us both, pal. Yep, so far you are the closest right now. Yeah, I think you'll get it unless we see Mercedes. Mercedes will be what changes everything. Or I should say, money changes everything. That was lame. I'm sorry.
She's got a great single striker, and of course she was out for over 700 days with an injury, but she's come back. I think she looks in great shape. Her cardiovascular training is back with her now. Evidently, come back, looking to settle some scores from the past, and some of the score potentially with Chris Stanley are a little more recent than some of those. Willow Nightingale, Julia Hart, in her back pocket, so to speak. But she's going against powerhouse here, Nigel. She's certainly going to have to try to use her hybrid style against this powerful competitors in the women's division. Long ago, Statlander took the TBS championship.
I can see Statlander and Bane being a program later.
Saturday night, immediately following the tables from the leg first down. So you get wonder where Chris Statlander's head is at after we saw Willow Nightingale, the woman that Chris Statlander's trying to run fences with, attacked by Marina Shafir and John Moxley with those very cold words to the radar superstar Evan Copeland earlier. Yeah, absolutely. And one thing is that even Statlander has said, I'm sorry, I'm trying to apologize, but we'll see how that goes. I mean, I know that Flair feelings are hurt. Well, it's speaking of Templar's Flair and Moxley, saying Copeland's like fire, but right now Statlander looking to end it. I dare say that Cope and Jay White are going to regret that decision. Really? Since winning the title, Moxley has kept the title belt hidden in that briefcase. So that is now what they say about possession being 9/10. So he's going to get that title back. Cope and Jay White. Statlander continues the attack. Continues the assault. This match continues.
And I can see that, but in Russo's defense, I can kind of see how he might be a little bit naive to what JD's doing because, again, Russo's like a big time tunnel vision guy. He's not really paying much attention other than what he's doing. So I'm not really sure that he was. I really don't think he was, that aware of the things that JD had been doing and what he might be involved in and the things he said. Like I think if he saw that episode of or those Get My Goes where they ripped into JD, he might have had some second thoughts.
Remember when Casual Friday was a big thing? Well, now there's Casual Walk. The comfort starts with my hands-free Skechers Go Walk slip-ins. Plus, there's Go Walk apparel with pants, jackets, tanks, and tees. Experience Skechers Go Walk footwear and apparel.
I mean, it's understandable.
Gotta have a lucky charm when you ride, right? Make you feel safe and protected out there.
That's why I never leave home without a photo of the little ones.
Bracelet for my husband.
Lucky rabbit's foot.
Lucky rabbit named Swoot. It's Swedish. That's a whole rabbit. Named Swoot.
Well, there's really no need for a lucky charm when you ride.
Not when America's #1. Sure, it's got your back. We're just going to ignore the fact that Carl has a rabbit. Named Swoot.
His name's Foot.
Good morning. Start with the goodness of Cheerios. Try new Cheerios protein.
Save some for us, Cap. Let's go.
Sensationally seasoned pretzels.
We're watching Step Brothers with Dylan Bigman.
Hello, Ms. Lady.
Biggest comedies of all time. Spank someone now?
Yes, you spanked her.
Oh, so they got dinner and a movie and match in a movie. Okay. As part of their partnership with AEW. That makes sense. Hard Donnie, pal. Which is surprising. I think it's the second one we've seen tonight. An hour and a half in. Usually there's a lot more of those. Sorry, technical difficulties, pal. And Hard Donnie kicks in again. Third one right behind the other. Human sent to Donnie, pal.
Statlander not stopping them. Fireman's carry.
And we are back. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Gam? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop, yeet. Yeah, damn it, Donnie, but we're back and going strong, pal. How you doing, pal? All right, so we're definitely seeing Megan Bain and Step. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, snow is never fun to deal with. That shit is the drizzling shits. Although I heard rumor has it Tony Khan loves snow. All right, so they're giving Megan Bain at least like, you know, an impactful debut at least. Okay, like it's actually like a pretty cool music. Like turned it into a music video. This is pretty sweet.
You're one of the greatest wrestlers alive. But you had to start somewhere. And you know, not too long ago, there was a time where I had no idea how to wrestle. But there was also a time where I didn't know how to sing, or play guitar, do ventriloquism, or speak Chinese. 我觉得我还在学习. I guess I'm a quick learner. But all the times that you called me a loser and ignored me, I just want to say thank you. Because it pushed me to work harder. Inspired me to be different.
It's been a pretty decent show so far. Other than like they're kind of with the trios tag team, the trios title match. That kind of was falling on some old bad habits. Other than that, the rest of the show has been pretty decent. Dude, Harley Cameron gets it. She's like a straight up rookie, and she gets it better than most of the people have been doing on the indies for a decade. Yeah, they are. Like, I think I said it last week too. Like, AEW kind of feels like they're in their own version of where WWF was in 1997. They're realizing they need to change and move on to something different, and they're kind of and the shows are kind of like in the middle of that transition of, old bad habits and trying to move into like this new thing they're trying to do. And we are still at 8 belts because we saw the Hurt Syndicate at the very open of the show with the belts. Yeah, Collision is still pretty rough, but I think they are making improvements to Collision, especially if you watched it this past week. Like they had that in-ring segment, like they had that in-ring like Harley Cameron concert segment, which is pretty funny. Or I should say pretty entertaining. Whoop, whoop. All righty, while we're doing this, going into the match, we do a little smoky tokey time, pal. Whoop, whoop. One sec, turning the fan on. Yeah, this is a combination of Starfire Kim and Diesel Lab, pal. And any strain that's got diesel in it, you know it's good shit. Whoop, whoop. And picture time.
Our wellness program is the best in the world.
Hey, you should get a facial. The lady in the airport thought you were my dad.
Are they decent people? We wanted to see the White Lotus, but we weren't posh enough. Okay. I don't believe in go on vacations. Huge news. You get son of... Wait, I said son of...
Hey, give me picture Jones, pal.
Baconator is $3. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's.
Ooh, son of Baconator for $3. That sounds pretty nice. I turn the fan off. 1 sec. See, I think we're gonna get the end of this. Like this match is gonna be over, and then we're gonna see the confrontation between Moxley and Death Riders against Edge, Jay White, and Rated FTR. Whoop, whoop. Any crust, any toppings for $9.99. All right. Did you mention what size? How much you want to bet it's a medium? And we're back. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, definitely get him on the Kazi. Way cheaper, way cheaper, and just as good. So yeah, the belt count is still at 8. Still at 8. You know what? Unless we get a swerve, I think Todd's going to get it tonight at 9. Here's my prediction for the end of the night. Copeland and Jay White crack open the briefcase, and they find the belt inside. But to add more to it, the belt has a black X painted over it. Like, how's that for a cliffhanger, pal? Yeah, they needed to do a scene where Copeland and Jay White are backstage and they crack open the brief, or what is it? Or one of them cracks open the briefcase. Like, say Jay White, Copeland cracks open the briefcase, and Jay White's like, "Are we happy?" And Copeland goes, "Oh, we're happy." And you see that gold glow coming out of it. Yeah, dude, that was such a good movie. That was such a good movie. What do they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? They call it a Royale with cheese. All right, I kind of like this idea of the Hurt Syndicate versus Brian Cage and Lance Archer, because could this be like the 9 belts? We're at 9. I wonder, is that kind of a start to a pivot or a start to a babyface turn for the Hurt Syndicate?
I could let you beat me and then disappear. And then everyone will realize Mariah did it. better. Every match, every move, every part, Mariah did it better. Every action, every cosplay, every movie, Mariah did it better. You are nothing without me. You exist without me. Tony Storm isn't real. She's just the
No,
imagination.
we're not going to count him. No. No. As funny as that would be, that's no.
Love you. Because this is going to be a mercy killing.
Hard commercial break, pal. And right at the top of the hour, too. Yeah, but that's more of like a delusional claim than anything. Like if we really got to break it down. Now, if MJF somehow managed to metamorphosize into his own like belt, well then okay, we'll count it. You know, kind of like Animorphs. He turns into a belt.
Nature definitely takes its toll, but you've got a choice. You could give up like my friend here, or you could take your manhood back. You're over 30, your pants feel smaller, your belly feels bigger, and your lady knows you don't perform like you used to. Dude, I can hear you.
He's not wrong.
I'm here to say you need Rut Testosterone Boost. I'm fine. What tier 2 shots with my butt? With Rut Testosterone Booster, we're not replacing your teeth. We're helping your body make more. My body can make more. Rut is clinically dosed natural ingredients to help.
I agree, Todd.
Testosterone production. Awesome. 3 pills a day and no butt stuff. Rut can help naturally increase your free testosterone, which can increase your strength, stamina, drive, and cognitive excellence. 3 pills.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Yeah. Like it was the rules were kind of what made the Heritage Cup what it was. And throwing it away just kind of shat all over it. Yeah, exactly. Like yuck, man. We are currently at 9. Todd's the man right now. Whoop whoop. Because NXT, exactly.
On average, we spend 93% of our lives indoors. So chances are, if you spend just one morning like this, they'll never forget it. Life happens out there.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this song gives me flashbacks to movie. That song gave me flashbacks to movie Matilda. When it first came out. I'll give AEW their flowers. They actually had a story threaded throughout the show. My only criticisms were they started it too late and didn't do enough. Other than that, the attempt and effort was there. And that has to be applauded.
encapsulating a standing there with a big match in there. Austin, Texas. Now hear me out. The AEW World Heavyweight Championship has been hidden inside this briefcase for I don't know how many months now. Too long, right? What? Don't want to see it? I got an idea. Okay. Friend Spike. I don't know if you folks remember Spike, but she's pretty hungry. I feel like she wants to dig her teeth into that briefcase. So, Moxley, it's pretty simple. If you don't get out here right now and accept my challenge for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship at Revolution, I'm going to smash this briefcase open and take the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. So get out here and give me your answer.
So I guess that's like a distant cousin of Janice.
Get out here and smashing it. You have no idea. Think I don't care? No, I don't think you care about that championship at all. I don't care about the AEW World Championship. You don't know about it. People don't know chat about it. Goal in that ring, the AEW World Championship, and what it represents. I'm its protector. Something I don't want to do because I'm just too much of a nice guy. I will show you how much I care. Revolution. I break Coleman's neck. Want your shot? You want your shot at the king? You don't. That's really what I was looking for, but I'm going to show everyone here in Austin, Texas, how much I care about the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Copeland, close the crap that case open.
All right, so he's breaking it open anyway, even after getting the title match. Or trying to, at least. Well, they still get it back, though. Which makes sense because, you know, the numbers game. Like, if I'm trying to do something like this, why am I not, like, why is that not part of the build to this whole, like, face-off? You have Copeland and Jade, like, looking at each other saying, hey, it's just kind of us right now. We need some more backup. Yeah, let's go recruit some people. Like, where's FTR? Where's Orange Cassidy? So, Todd, you're the man tonight, pal. 9 belts. Whoop, whoop. You called it, pal. And that's going to do it for us tonight for the Dynamite Watch Along. What's our schedule for the rest of this week? See, tomorrow we got, let's see, a TNA Impact replay watch along after the show airs because I kind of need to watch. I need to do deliveries tomorrow night and make a little bit of extra money. So yeah, it's gonna be a replay. Yes, sir. You called it. You were right on the money tonight. Good shit. All right, later, man. The Comment King is out. Whoop, whoop. And, of course, Friday locker room. And a special Valentine's Day. We're all hanging out and chilling with each other. SmackDown Watch Along. And then Smack Attack Saturday. HMG After Dark on Saturday. And then Sunday we got The Wreckage. And then Sunday, we'll be doing a replay watch along of Grand Slam because I'm a little bit interested in that show. They've kind of done like I'm more interested in anything to see if they put the belt on or put the TBS title on Harley Cameron. If they actually pull off that, if they're really getting ready to do some swerves and shit, pal. So yeah, have a great rest of your night. Oh yeah, and then Monday locker room, Raw watch along, Impact Attack. As far as the rest of tonight goes, in about 15 minutes, twitch.tv/LG Brandon, whoop whoop, keeping the party going. Have a great rest of your night. Hope to see you there. Much love. Whoop whoop, yeet yeet. Yeah, pal, giggity giggity.